historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the righty deals. Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-1. Called strike right there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Austin Riley. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Pivetta, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Chop to the left side. Now he launches a throw over his head, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Man at second here with 2 away, and now Matt Olson up to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one misses. Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Slider misses outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off, he was late. Two on, 2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the mound now, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Duran on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
He goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Runner breaks for third. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. Red Sox already leading. So now 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, left side. Long run. And it stays fair.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
So, man aboard. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So here's Murphy now. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. A sensational double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Red Sox leading by a run here at the top of the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball inside. Full count, 3-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Strider back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And yes, he offered at it. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1. One out, bases empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. And ball one. O'Neill, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check on the runner. O'Neill dives back in safely. Kicks and fires. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
A fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the next pitch is way outside. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Harris after it. Nabs it.
Batting done. The catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 the count. The pitch. That one just misses. The count now 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The pitch.
Okay.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning, and the Red Sox leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
There's a strike. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And not close. Easy take ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Runner on the move. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
First and second, no outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a curve misses outside. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, base hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat strike that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and deals. In there at the knees.
Oh, 2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First pitch misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Throws to first in time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 3 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. And misses inside. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Righty delivers.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Braves leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. And that's a little high. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 out, space is empty. Tristan Casas, the next to hit, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Back here in Boston, on to the 4th. And now here is Jared Kellner. Pavetta back to work. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back, gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pavetta done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Zach Kelly gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's in the dirt. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. The 1-0. Into center. Duran should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 13,
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Now batting, the second baseman.
One gone runner at first.
Albies.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He swings and fouls one off. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Riley in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Still only one out here in the inning. Good eye right there.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
In the air out towards right center. Durant has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
2 out, space is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. That's to third, and that's just foul. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. The 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Boston, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Story, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's even up.
One strike.
There's a strike. Slider misses outside. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. All bees. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Willier.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The wind and the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We've played 4. Braves 9, and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joe Jakes appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Next offering is down low. They say it went.
2-1.
Just missed. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. just off the inside edge. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Late on that fastball. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Kelman in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one fouled off. And another ball. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. O'Neill pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. Braves 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Tyler O'Neill. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1-2 now. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Vaughn.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
2 outs. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. And we're back, all set for the top of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Joe Jakes taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Acuna now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Rolled over to third. Devers throws on to first. And Acuna retired. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. The run comes in from second. It's 10-1. And that's a double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Austin Riley digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Albies over at second, one down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Matt Olson. This to center field. Durant settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 10 and the Red Sox 1. back here at Fenway
Leading
Park.
off
And now
for
here's
the
a
Red
speed
Sox,
threat. Outfielder,
the
Jaron Duran. The right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a
Now
hitter like
batting,
this, known for
third
using the entire field.
Rafael.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0. 2 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Caught him looking for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this
Now
inning,
batting,
but no trouble
first
so
baseman,
far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Casas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Yoshida up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Two outs. That one just misses.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 9. It's 10-1. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Foul ball there. Jakes measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swung on, looped into center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And now the lefty. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here is Sean Murphy. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So up next, Jared Kelnick, 1 for 3. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And he deals.
Cancel.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left field, way back there. And it's off the Green Monster. Murphy around third. The relay. The tag, and he's in there.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man on second, 2 down. And delivers outside.
2-0.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
New arm out of the bullpen, Greg Weiser.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ozzie Albies will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks back. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. Abreu makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 12 and the Red Sox 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Strider back to work. That's in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez warming up as well. And now the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. That's outside, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Arcia flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And that one hammered. Kelnick going back on this one. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. And there's a ball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Bernardino getting loose as well. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Olsen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
one missing low. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Red Sox 1. So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Matzik.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong.
Red Sox. The catcher, Connor Wong.
And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And here it comes. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-3.
right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
One out, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So one out with 2 aboard. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit.
Abreu.
Splits the plate. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. 9th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Gonna count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu snags it on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And ball 1. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kellner.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
One ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 12 and the Red Sox 3. Last chance for the home team. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Off the plate inside. 2-1. And he deals. Ground ball could be 2. Arcia. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.